Hey, what's going on, guys? Just wanted to share with you today how you can go from 5K per month to 10K per month very easily with a three-step process, right? So if you're new to this channel, my name is Pavel Boissonneau. I've built a multi-seven-figure agency in the last 3 years, currently doing about 300K per month. And I've worked with thousands of agents and helped hundreds of them make over 10K per month. So if you're not familiar with the 5 stages that you're gonna have to go through between 0 to 300K per month, then this is stage number 2, where you go from 5 to 10K per month, or more or less 60K a year to 120K per year. Now, what are the top 3 things you need to focus on to actually get there? It's very simple. You need a proven, repeatable, and duplicatable sales process. So what is a sales process? It's lead generation, appointment setting, and closing. Literally that simple, right? So what I would recommend as best lead generation source, well, I can only tell you guys what I'm using. Ever since I was making $0,000 a month to $300,000 per month, I've used Facebook ads and Instagram ads to generate all my leads. Right? So you got to get good at marketing or lead generation, or delegate this to a super good marketing agency that only works with your niche, only work with your type of agent, your type of agency, right? And has a proven track record of doing so. Now, got a solid lead gen process, you're generating good volume of lead, it's consistent, it's duplicatable, it's repeatable, great. Now, what about appointment setting? That's number 2. So to have solid appointment settings, you're going to need to actually do the thing that most people are not willing to do, which is get really good at it. And to do that, you need a lot of repetition. You need to do the hard, right thing every single day. That means calling the leads fast as soon as they come in. And that means calling the leads a lot when they don't answer. I know. Some crazy stuff. Nobody ever told you that before, right? But you actually need to do it. That's true. So in your later stages of business, you're going to be able to delegate that. But for now, if you're making 5K a month and you need to get to 10, you're going to have to do that. You're going to need to do the hard work yourself, because otherwise, how are you going to teach somebody else to do it for you later down the line if you don't even know how to do it yourself? I know. This is common sense, but a lot of people don't think that way. That's why I'm sharing this stuff with you guys. Now, what about sales process? Pretty much the same, honestly. You just gotta get good at the basics. And if you guys don't know what the basics are, then the basics are being very good at discovery and info gather. So making sure that you help people realize what their problem is, and then getting really good at pitching, which is helping people realize how to fix their problem. And then once they know what their problem is and they know how to fix it, getting really good at helping people commit to a solution. Because most people, believe me, they want what you have to offer. They know that's what they need, but they're just not willing to commit to it. It's just scary. So that's where objection handling comes in, and that's where you're going to be able to help people commit to doing the right solution that they want and know they need to do. I know, crazy. That's what we have to do. That's what we have to do as salespeople. So now that you have a proven process of how to, go from 5 to 10K per month by becoming really good at lead generation, appointment setting, and sales, then what are the most common mistakes that I've seen hundreds of agents do? It's doing anything else than that, really. It's okay to do other stuff. If you want to go on a family vacation, that's fine, but just know that you're paying the price. You're putting your success till later by going on that vacation. Or if you're focusing on branding or building a new website or filming content, I'm here to tell you guys that stuff really doesn't matter at the stage where you're at. So don't worry about that. Don't lose your time doing that. Just do the stuff that is going to create the most amount of revenue for you in the shortest amount of time. And that's the big 3 we've been talking about all video, right? So, and the other reason why you have to get really good at these 3 things is because if you're an agency builder and you want to build an agency, you're going to have to teach potentially dozens, hundreds, or thousands of people how to do that stuff. And if you cheated your way and never really learned it, then how are you going to teach other people to do it the right way? You know what I mean? So there's really no easy button. There's no easy pill to swallow. Just got to do the hard work and get there. But at least now with this video, you have you know where you're going. 3 things you got to focus on: lead gen, appointment setting, and closing. And I'm going to give you guys some specific KPIs that you should be able to hit. For lead generation, if you're a single agent doing this full time, and this is going to be your main source of clients, you really need about 300 to 400 leads a month. I know that's crazy. If you're buying leads $40 a lead, you're not going to be able to invest, that much. So that's why you got to do your own lead gen and pay $2, $3, $4, $5 for a qualified exclusive leads that's fresh that you would be paying $40 to any lead vendor. That's why I would never recommend anyone to buy leads. So KPIs, 300 to 400 leads per month per agent. And then once you got that, you should be able to do a lot of dialing, about 100 dials a day. And for every 100 dials, you're going to book on average 4 to 5 appointments. So if you're doing 100 dials a day, you're going to be doing 4 to 5 appointments a day. If you're doing 50 dials a day, you're going to be doing, 2 and sometimes 3 appointments a day. So if you do 5 appointments a day, you're going to be more than 10K per month. To reach 10K per month, if you do 2 to 3 appointments a day, that should be, way more than enough to reach that level. So 50 dials a day in appointment setting should be your KPI there. You got to do it. If you don't do it, you're not going to get the results. So, again, there's no easy button. And about closing, you should be able to close 30% of the appointments that show up. That's it. It's not crazy demanding. 25 to 30%, minimum 25. Really, if you're not closing 20% of the appointments you're booking, it's either you suck at sales or you suck at appointment setting because you're not setting the right kind of people on your calendar. You're not pre-qualifying people enough to be on your calendar. So keep that stuff in mind. Now, don't say the marketing or the lead gen sucks. That's why you generate so many. Because any online lead source, doesn't matter how crazy good, how their process is about qualifying, it's still online lead gen. You're still going to have to go through a lot of people that say they didn't fill this out, they're not interested, before you get to a solid qualified appointment. And what I would, define a qualified appointment as is someone who understands they have a problem, are open to fixing that problem, and have the money to do it. Which is a lot of people when you're selling insurance that have the money to buy it, but not everybody's open to it. So that's where your qualification process and setting process should tailor the right kind of people and disqualify anybody who's not that. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's how you reach 10K per month. Now, if you like that kind of content, that's literally what I'm talking about on a daily basis. I'm not always as hard as today. Today was kind of an emotional one for me because I see so many people struggling with this. But I swear sometimes I'm actually smiley and nice. So you definitely want to tune into this channel. We talk about, reaching 7 figures on a daily basis as an insurance agent, as an insurance agency builder. So you definitely want to be there for that. And when I will know how to reach 8 figures because I'm making $800,000 or $900,000 per month in my business, probably anytime in the next 12 months, I'll also be sharing that with you guys for free on this channel. So you definitely want to be there for that. You definitely want to subscribe to this channel to have access to this crazy information totally for free, right? So without further ado, guys, thank you so much for being here. Have a great Sunday. It's Sunday while I'm filming this. Could be any day for you guys. So have a great day, and we'll talk tomorrow. We'll see each other tomorrow on the channel. Cheers.